Within every person lives a silent power, so vast that it determines the course of life itself. The subconscious mind. Unlike the conscious mind, which reasons, analyzes, and plans, the subconscious is not concerned with logic or debate. It does not argue. It simply receives impressions, stores them, and faithfully carries them out. Whatever is planted within it, whether positive or negative, becomes the reality you eventually experience. Think of the subconscious as rich, fertile soil. Every word, thought, and belief is a seed placed into that soil. The soil does not decide whether the seed is good or bad. It only knows how to grow what it receives. If you plant seeds of doubt, fear, and limitation, those seeds will produce a harvest of obstacles and failure. But if you plant seeds of faith, confidence, and abundance, you will reap opportunities, success, and prosperity. The subconscious is neutral. It mirrors exactly what it is given. Why we repeat the same patterns. Many people wonder why they work hard, but remain stuck in the same cycles. Financial struggle, broken relationships, poor health, or lack of confidence. The answer lies in the subconscious. While the conscious mind may set a goal, the subconscious often carries beliefs from the past that directly oppose it. A person might declare, "I will succeed." But deep inside, the subconscious whispers, "I'm not good enough," or "Success is not for people like me." And because the subconscious governs about 95% of our decisions and behaviors, those hidden beliefs override conscious intentions. This explains why willpower alone is often temporary. Someone may vow to quit a habit, start a business, or live healthier, but if their subconscious script says otherwise, they eventually return to the old pattern. The subconscious always wins because it operates at the deeper level of identity and self-concept. How the subconscious is programmed. The subconscious is most impressionable during early childhood, especially from birth to about age 7. During this time, a child's brain operates in slow, receptive brainwave states, absorbing everything around them without question. If a child repeatedly hears, "You're smart," "You can do anything," they internalize confidence. If instead they hear, "You'll never amount to much," that belief becomes a silent script running into adulthood. Even after childhood, the subconscious continues to learn. It absorbs through repetition, vivid imagination, and emotional experiences. Every time you repeat a thought with feeling, you strengthen that program. Unfortunately, many people unconsciously rehearse negative scripts. "I always fail." "Life is unfair." "Nothing ever works out for me." And the subconscious, being literal, accepts those words as commands. The creative force of the subconscious. Here lies the turning point. The subconscious is not your enemy. It is your greatest ally once guided. It is the seat of creativity, intuition, and manifestation. It connects to the universal laws of attraction and energy. When you plant empowering thoughts in it, it does not just influence your mood, it shapes your decisions, attracts new circumstances, and opens doors that once seemed closed. Consider the way an athlete trains. At first, the conscious mind works hard to master every move. But with repetition, the skill becomes subconscious, and the athlete performs with ease and mastery. The same is true for abundance, health, or self-confidence. Once your subconscious accepts a new identity, your outer life begins to match it naturally, without struggle. The danger of neglect. When ignored, the subconscious runs on outdated programs, beliefs inherited from parents, culture, or past experiences. These programs create invisible barriers to growth. People may blame fate, bad luck, or outside forces, when in reality, their inner programming is shaping their reality. Poverty often reflects a subconscious belief in scarcity. Loneliness mirrors an inner sense of unworthiness. Repeated struggles are not destiny, but echoes of an untended subconscious mind. Awakening to the truth, the empowering truth, is that your subconscious can be renewed. Just as negative beliefs were learned, new empowering beliefs can be installed. Through focused practice, visualization, affirmations, gratitude, and emotional alignment, you can reprogram the subconscious to support the life you desire. Imagine standing before a locked vault. Inside is every treasure you seek: abundance, peace, joy, health, and purpose. That vault is your subconscious. For years, it may have been locked by limiting beliefs, but the key has always been in your hand: awareness. The moment you choose to take responsibility for your inner programming, the door begins to open. Now that we understand the incredible power of the subconscious mind, the question becomes, how do we reprogram it? The answer is surprisingly simple. Transformation does not require years of struggle. With just 12 focused minutes a day, you can begin shifting your subconscious beliefs and creating a new inner blueprint for success, peace, and abundance. Why 12 minutes? Because the subconscious responds not to the length of time, but to the quality of focus. A few concentrated minutes of intentional practice, repeated consistently, is more powerful than hours of scattered effort. Think of it as planting seeds. Even the smallest seed, when nurtured daily, can grow into a mighty tree. This formula has 3 stages, each lasting about 4 minutes. Together, they create a complete process of visualization, affirmation, and gratitude. 3 proven methods to impress the subconscious. Minutes 1 to force in visualization. The first step is to engage the imagination, the language the subconscious understands best. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and vividly picture your desired reality as though it already exists. If you want abundance, see yourself paying bills with ease, receiving unexpected opportunities, or living in the home of your dreams. If you desire health, imagine yourself energetic, strong, and filled with vitality. If love is your goal, see yourself in a joyful, supportive relationship. The key is detail and emotion. Don't just see the image, feel it. Imagine the sounds, the colors, the sensations. The subconscious does not distinguish between real and vividly imagined experiences. When you hold an image long enough with strong emotion, the subconscious begins to accept it as reality. This is why so many successful people, from athletes to entrepreneurs, rely on visualization. They understand that if you see it in your mind clearly, you will hold it in your hand eventually. Minutes 5 to 8. Affirmations after visualization. Move into affirmations. Powerful statements that reprogram the subconscious through repetition. Words are seeds, and when spoken with emotion, they sink deeply into the subconscious. Examples include, I am worthy of success and abundance. Money flows to me easily and consistently. I am healthy, strong, and full of energy. I attract relationships filled with love and respect. The secret is to speak them in the present tense, as though they are already true, saying, I will be successful. Keep success in the future, but declaring, I am successful, tells the subconscious this is your current reality, and it adjusts your actions and perceptions to align with that truth. Emotion is critical. Speak affirmations with conviction, joy, and gratitude. A flat, lifeless statement has little effect. But when you say it with power and belief, the subconscious receives it as a command. Minutes 9-1-12. Gratitude and release. The final stage is gratitude. Gratitude is the vibration of abundance. When you give thanks for something as though it already exists, you affirm to your subconscious that it is real. Spend a few minutes feeling deep appreciation for the life you are creating. Say, Thank you for the abundance in my life. Thank you for my health, my opportunities, and my joy. Even if your outer circumstances have not changed yet, your inner vibration begins to shift immediately. Gratitude dissolves resistance, replaces fear with trust, and opens the subconscious to greater blessings. Finally, release the outcome. Do not cling in desperation, asking, "When will it come?" Instead, trust that your subconscious and the universal laws are working together. Just as a farmer does not dig up seeds daily to check if they are growing, you must allow your subconscious seeds to develop in their own time. Why this formula works? This 12-minute practice works because it uses the 3 keys of subconscious reprogramming. 1. Imagination through visualization. 2. Repetition through affirmations. 3. Emotion through gratitude. Each day you repeat this cycle, you are literally carving new pathways in your brain and rewriting your subconscious code. Over time, old limiting beliefs lose power, and new empowering beliefs take root. The power of consistency. Remember, the secret is not doing it once but doing it daily. Consistency is the bridge between desire and manifestation. At first, changes may seem small, a shift in mood, a sense of calm, or a little opportunity showing up. But with time, the results compound. Suddenly, doors open, confidence grows, relationships improve, and abundance flows more naturally. With only 12 minutes a day, you are not just wishing for a better life, you are reprogramming the very foundation of your reality. Consistency is the bridge between desire and manifestation. A single day of practice will not erase years of negative programming, but daily repetition, no matter how brief, creates powerful, lasting change. The subconscious mind learns through persistence. Just as water, drop by drop, can carve through stone, so too can daily practice reshape your inner world. When you apply the 12-minute formula with commitment, you begin to notice subtle shifts. At first, it might simply be a change in how you feel. Instead of waking up heavy with worry, you rise with a sense of hope. Instead of reacting with fear, you respond with calm. These may seem small, but they are signs that your subconscious is starting to accept new instructions. As the weeks go by, the changes become more visible. Opportunities begin to appear, sometimes in unexpected places. Conversations shift, people respond differently, and the right resources seem to show up at the right time. What used to feel impossible starts to unfold naturally. This is not coincidence. It is the subconscious aligning your outer world with the new inner program you have installed. The ripple effect of inner change. When your subconscious adopts new beliefs, it affects every area of life. A person who once believed, "I am not worthy," begins to carry themselves with quiet confidence. That confidence attracts respect, better opportunities, and healthier relationships. A person who once thought, "Money is hard to come by," starts seeing possibilities everywhere, ideas, partnerships, and solutions that were invisible before suddenly become clear. The truth is, your outer life is always a reflection of your inner beliefs. Change the root, and the fruit will naturally change. You no longer have to chase success desperately, instead, you attract it. You no longer struggle to force relationships, instead, love flows naturally. You no longer fight your habits, instead, you live in harmony with a healthier identity. Becoming the new you. Lasting change happens when the new program becomes your new identity. You are no longer someone trying to succeed. You are successful. You are no longer someone hoping for health. You are healthy. You are no longer someone waiting for abundance. You are abundant. This shift in identity is the real miracle of subconscious reprogramming. It is not about forcing a new life from the outside, but living a new life from the inside. And once the subconscious accepts this new identity, it runs automatically, guiding your actions, shaping your choices, and magnetizing opportunities to match who you have become. Your lifelong power. The best part is this. Once you learn how to consciously program your subconscious, you hold the master key forever. Anytime you face challenges, you can return to the formula. Visualize, affirm, give thanks, and release. It becomes a lifelong tool. A compass that guides you back to truth. The journey of transformation begins not in the outer world, but within the hidden chambers of the subconscious mind. It is the silent architect of your destiny, shaping experiences according to the beliefs and images it holds. If left unattended, it repeats old patterns of limitation. But when guided consciously, it becomes the most powerful ally you will ever know. Through the 12-minute formula, visualization, affirmations, and gratitude, you hold in your hands a simple yet profound method to reprogram this inner force. In just a few focused minutes each day, you are planting new seeds, nurturing new beliefs, and writing a new story for your life. You no longer wait for circumstances to change, you create change from the inside out. Lasting transformation does not come from occasional bursts of effort, but from consistency. Day after day, you align your thoughts, emotions, and imagination with the life you desire. Slowly but surely, the subconscious accepts the new program, and your outer reality begins to shift. What once seemed impossible becomes natural, because you have become the kind of person for whom it is possible. The message is clear: you are not a victim of fate, chance, or circumstance. You are the creator of your reality. Your subconscious mind is not a mystery to fear, but a treasure to unlock. With awareness, intention, and daily practice, you can shape a destiny filled with peace, abundance, health, and love. So, take the challenge. 12 minutes a day. Protect it, honor it, and give yourself fully to it. Because within those minutes lies the power to rewrite your life. And when you master your subconscious, you master your future.